You like to play games, but you kinda suck. That's okay, so does SJ.
Hello everybody, I'm Saucy Jack, and welcome to the channel. You're here because you're playing the GREYMOOR expansion for Elder Scrolls Online, and you're trying to complete the Bard's College quest. This quest, much like the Mural quest in Southern Elsewhere, requires you to gallivant all over the expansion zones looking for, in this case, instruments to fill the display cases at the Bard's College. Since I've already done all the gallivanting, without further ado, I give you Saucy Jack's narrated guide to the An Instrumental Triumph achievement in ESO GREYMOOR. So let's get into it. Your first step is to head to the Bard's College, which is a few doors northwest of the Blue Palace. You're going to meet up with Lyborn, who's going to start you on the Bard's College quest, and he's going to say that the first instrument to fill the display cases is being sold at a private auction, but he can't get in. He's going to give you a passphrase to get you through the door, and that's "A jewel of blue rules the view." Now, either here or at the door, you can choose to give the wrong passphrase if you want to screw around, but I'm assuming that if you wanted to waste time, you wouldn't be watching this video. He's also going to give you a costume to hide your identity, so put that bad boy on, head a couple doors down the street to the auction entrance, give them the passphrase, and head on in. Inside you'll talk to the auctioneer, who will tell you that the instrument auction's already happened, and he's not at liberty to give you the identity of the buyer, but he can tell you they've been acting like a drunk all night. So find the one swaying like a drunky drunk, which incidentally is this one, talk to them, buy it off them, and head outside to talk to their servant, who will give it to you. Head back to Lyborn and tell him of your success. He'll ask you to place the first instrument, the Petra loop, in its place of prominence right in front of the door. He'll also give you this quest's version of a hint book, the Bard's song Nell's Hidden Loves, which contains the clues necessary to find all of the other instruments. So here's how to interpret this thing. See those two starting verses of 4 lines each? Well, the first one's just an intro, and the second one's talking about the Petra loop that you just got. So literally, nobody cares. The rest of the song is composed of 18 clues of 2 lines each, with the paragraph breaks separating out the instrument locations by region. Western Skyrim split up into 3 regions, Hafengar, Hjalmarch, and Carthald, the boundaries of which roughly look like this if you squint. Based on the song, Hafengar's got 6 instruments, Hjalmarch has 4, Carthald has 2, and the last 6 are located in Blackreach. Rather than go through the clues in the order of the song, I'm going to go through them in a way that cuts down on travel time the most, because I'm classy like that. So here we go. The first clue says North Frost Grotto, Frigid, Sequestered. So we're going to ride north of Solitude until we're just south of the Northern Watch ritual site. Once there, we're going to enter this grotto, swim over to the wooden platform, and pick up Jarl's Bane. Our next clue says Jade Shadows Hide, Magnificent Caves. So Jade Shadows and Caves clue us in that this is going to be located in the Delve of Shadowgreen. Once inside, we're going to go around the big room, through this tunnel, and get to the other side of this bridge. Once there, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over these rocks, then over the waterfall, up onto the stone ledge for Tenderclaw. The next clue says Hafengar Go, the hilt of a blade. Blade refers to the Sword's Point watchtower, and hilt refers to the bottom of it. So we're going to head west over there, and once we're there, we'll go in the door, and near the bottom, we'll find the Jahar Fusoja. Our next clue says Great Creature's Home, Westest of Western. So we're going to head over to Dragonhome, which is the most western location of Western Skyrim. Once inside, you'll head south to the big open area at the bottom, and then you'll head up the stairs to this overlook where you'll find the shadow of Rajin around the left side pillar. The next clue says At Western Mine, a long storehouse march. So we're either going to port or ride over to the Mor Khazgor Way Shrine, which is right beside the mine of the same name. Once there, you'll head over to the Chief's Longhouse, go inside, make a right, and you'll find the King Thunder instrument at the very end. The last clue for the Hafengar region says, dragged across 2 holds, steady an arch. So you're going to take the way shrine over to the Dragon Bridge, which is exactly an arch dragged across 2 holds. Once you get there, you'll go straight ahead, wrap around the watchtower, and you'll find the Longfire instrument underneath. Just want to take a quick break here to say that if you found this guide in the least bit helpful so far, do your boy a solid, hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment, or really do anything to tell YouTube that my channel isn't completely irrelevant. Thanks! Since it's faster, we're going to grab the Carthald instruments before we grab the ones from Hillmarch. And we're going to start with the clue, Fall Upon South, Brisk Breezes Freeze Toes, which tells us that the instrument's located in the Chillwind Depths Delve. Once inside, you'll head southeast to the side tunnel. Following it will lead you to the Lily Tongue instrument, and following it a little bit more will lead you to a Sky Shard. Once you're outside, the clue to Carthald, Turn Winds, Watching Jarl's Foes, literally tells you to go to Carthald, so we're going to go over this little lake, up the hill, to the building that literally turns with the winds, the windmill. The Lodestone instrument is located just behind it. Now it's time to hunt for the Hillmarch instruments, so ride southeast to the Southern Watch Way Shrine and port over to the Frozen Coast Way Shrine. The clue Following Sleep, the seas this one sails, refers to this ship, which will sail again, or sink I guess, once its sleep in the ice is over. So head through the open door, up the stairs, and grab the Kothringi Leviathan Bugle. The next clue says Hillmarch, a Jarl holds court above all. So we're going to port to Morthal and enter the Jarl of Hillmarch's house and go up the stairs all the way to the top floor where we'll find the Shriek of Silk. The next clue says Towers that lower bear weight of great tales. Towers that lower refers to the dwemer elevators around Skyrim, in this instance specifically the one that bears your weight during the Great Tale, or the main questline. Just head around back and you'll find the Dazn Tal Harpa. The last Hjalmarch clue says Stirring Nord Graves, a maze of cold walls, so we're going to head over to Labyrinthian. Once inside, it's more or less a straight shot to the hut that held the Dragon Priest masks in the Elder Scrolls V. Head around to the back wall behind a throne, and the Skytalker instrument is yours. Our first Blackreach clue says a Junkheap's gem, Lord Chaurus above it. So we're going to head down to the Dwarven Run Way Shrine, and then go west from there to find the delve called the Scraps. Once inside, you'll head to this central room, go up the stairs, kill the Chaurus Reaper, and claim the Highmord Deezy. Next, the clue says Empty Falls Light at Waterfall's Break. So we're going to port over to the Lightless Holloway Shrine on the east side of Blackreach, go up this path around the outside of the map, up to the top of the falls. On the left you'll find the pan flute of Morichella's Hag Husband. Head a little bit further to grab the Sky Shard and jump off the falls to head back to the Way Shrine. The next clue says Towers do form from fungus that grow, and for this one we're going to port north to the Greymoor Keep Way Shrine. You're going to head up the hill around these pillars of rock to where you see this landscape in front of you. I want you to drink this view in, because while I'm jumping up the arguably fungal stairway, i.e. not a fungal tower, you guys are all going to get an earful. For the record, the Raymond War Drum was the last instrument that I found, and it wasn't for a lack of trying. A bunch of us spent literally days hunting every nook and cranny in Blackreach. I mean, it's not like Blackreach is full of towers, or say fungus, or say towering fungus, that makes this clue so vague as to be completely useless. That kind of thing's just crazy talk. Crazy talky talk. Crazy talky crazy. Crazy talky crazy. The next clue says Deep Keep above and lava below. So we're going to head to the only deep keep with lava, Greymoor, specifically to this courtyard entrance on the left side. You'll follow the stone path to the right and under the main bridge to get to this pillar. Once there, you'll follow the dirt path off the edge of the cliff to this little ledge where you'll find the Chime of the Endless. The next clue says, sunsets in dark, miners do covet. So we're going to port to the Dusttown Way Shrine, which is located in the mining community of Dusttown. You'll head northwest and go up the stairs, but where the path splits, instead of going up the stairs further, you'll head straight where you'll find the Atean fife through a hole in the wall. Our last clue says, then to the dark a dwemer does take. So you're going to head back down the stairs, over this little bridge thing to save some time, and to the dwemer public dungeon called Once you're inside, you're going to want to head out to the main cavern, down this path and around, and up to the main tower. Follow the outside edge of this platform to where you'll find your final instrument, the Lute of Blue Longing, beside the southeastern bridge. Now that you've got everything, take a celebratory jump off the edge, quit being a cheapskate, and just pay the gold to port back to Solitude. Head back to the Bard's College and place them all in their respective displays. To celebrate this Herculean achievement, take the time to dance on the Raymond Mother war drum. May it burn in hell. Despite the achievement, the Bard's College questline technically isn't finished. Talk to Lyborn again. He wants to honor your efforts with a Solskap, which is essentially the Bard's College equivalent of a multi-day kegger. So take the handbills that he gives you and post them at any 4 of the quest markers that are now on your map. Once you're done posting them, head back to Lyborn for this questline's final reward, a Bard's College music box, along with a completely forgettable pair of shoes. Now that you've got the music box, you can make your own ESO music video. Or you can click the link on the right to watch one that I've already made. Thanks for watching this guide, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.